One thing I know about life is not going to be easy, but you have to continue to work on that path, that journey for you to get to where you need to be, where you need to be. I understand that at times, and I even including myself, that I feel like I just want to give up. But I just say to myself, if I do give up, what am I going to do? And I begin to think and think and think, and I just said to myself, I'm too far into my journey and where I need to go and where I want to be for me to just give up. Before I get into the video, let me introduce myself. This is Gene, your best friend, your new best friend. And what I'm going to talk about is don't give up. You're almost there. I have to make a video about this because I've looked and reflect a year, 2, 3, and I noticed that my mindset is completely different. The things that I was going for and the things that I'm doing, I'm actually doing them. But along the way, with me going through where I need to go through, I'm sorry, I noticed in my journey, oh my goodness, what? I apologize. I keep on pausing the video because there's so many. But I noticed on my journey, along the way with me doing the things that I need to do and where I need to be, I had to change. I had to change for the better. I had to change my mindset because I had to really focus on where I need to be. But around that journey, I had to understand that, listen, you can't bring everyone with you. Them same friends that you have, that I had, and I was comfortable telling them, okay, this is what I'm doing, this is that what I'm doing. I had to cut them off. Yes, they knew what I was going to do. They knew the things that I was getting into. They seen my journey, my experiences. But along the way, their mindset and what they wanted to do and what they need to have, it wasn't the same. Even if it wasn't the same, they wasn't on a path to do what they need to do. We live a life now, and this is one of the reasons why I had to cut people off. They'll show you and tell you the kind of hate that they got on you. You could be a person that's meeting this person, that person. You could be talking to, have an opportunity for a relationship, speaking to someone. That same person that used to be around will do their best to mess that up. I know it sounds crazy, but we live a life now where, and I mention this all the time, most people don't have an identity. They'll hear you out, they'll listen to you. Just because they're listening to you, that doesn't mean that they're happy for you. I had to understand myself that a lot of the things that you do and where you're going, you can't tell everybody. You can't tell no one. Unless that same person is a person that you come across that's actually have been in that position before and that actually have progressed, or someone that is actually going somewhere and is genuinely happy for you. And even that, you can't ever trust that. Any little thing that you say or do that can be used against you. It's not easy. It's not easy at all in this time. And I'm saying this with a smile on my face because I know exactly how that feels. One of the things that I have to learn, and that I have learned, and that I'm doing, and it may sound this may sound very cliche. You're gonna have to pray. You have to pray to the Most High. Me, I say God, because He's the only one that can get you to where you need to be. The journey is not easy, but it'll get simple when you continue to focus on where you need to be. I made up in my mind, and this is like a few years ago, that, you know what? I'm doing something that I love. I'm going to do it no matter what I need to do, and nobody can stop me. Let me use my job, right? I have a job that I do. I'm not going to tell you what it is, but it's in the entertainment business. There's this thing called call time. The call time means that's the time you have to be there. A lot of times, my call time has to be at 12:30 in the morning. At one point, it was at 4:30 in the morning. I'll stay 2 hours away, and the first train don't run until 3:58, 3:59 in the morning. So what do? I enjoy the job. This is something that I want. I can't cancel it because this is something that I aim to have and aim to do. I have to leave. The last train is at 11:50, 11:40, one of them times. So I have to leave around that time at night. And by the time I get there, it'll be, I said 2 hours, right? So you do the math. So once I'm in that area, which is in Manhattan, just an example, this is things that I went through, or sometimes when I am in a certain destination because I'm around family, I have to leave. And you don't get the notifications until the night before. So what do? I have to leave on the last train, and when I get there, I have to be prepared to work. I know you're saying, like, damn, what kind of job is that? That's crazy. I can't do it. But if this is something that I want to do, this is what's going to put food on my table, I have to do it. And it's something that I'm willing to do. And I'm going to say it, sacrifice. It's not an easy road, because when you want something, you got to go for it. And I say it again, it's going to take some type of sacrifice, either with your time, like I said, time, finances, and most importantly, separating yourself from people that can't do anything for you. And even if they are in your life and they're family and they're talking down on your dreams, ask yourself this question. This same position that you are in, do you want to be in that same position 5, let's say 3, 5, 10 years later? Or because you did not want to let go of something that's not doing any good for you? What's crazy is that, and before I let you go, I'm going to break this down to you. We all tend to get comfortable with things that's not supposed to be for us. Ain't it crazy? But if you like this video, I invite you guys to please like, share, and subscribe. And this is Eugene, your best friend, your new best friend. I invite you guys again to please like, share, and subscribe. Also, in the description below, comment pinned to the top. Keep up with the latest luxury styles and trends at where? Gorgeous271.com. Again, please like, share, and subscribe. And I'll see you on the next video, all right? Peace.